What's in the box? What's in the box? Hello, Stalkers, and welcome back to The Evil Within. Now, I have been having so much difficulty trying to get part 3 of this out, so I've decided to take a break on it. We're back now, and we're going to get this knocked out. The game has 15 chapters, if I remember correctly. Hello, everyone. This is not where we left off. And the reason being is I've had a nightmare of a time trying to get recordings out for this part 3. This is becoming, and I've talked about it in 2 separate videos already, this is becoming such a nightmare for me to play. I am considering leaving it. For some reason, this part 3 of The Evil Within, chapter 6 and hopefully not beyond, but right now everything for chapter 6 has been a nightmare. Between having audio and visual problems that we had fixed previously, we're going to go around here, but having audio and visual problems and just getting swarmed by these haunted, which, hey, good news, we found out the name of these things. Me not being able to put a good shot on target. Joseph dying. It's just brutal. I'm having a very bad time trying to get this out for you guys in a cohesive series. Oh, and I lost a significant portion of Chapter 6's recording anyways. Alright, now we gotta hit the road. Heal Joseph, hit the road, because he'll die on us without fail. I know it says hold. Unfortunately, it's not working as intended. And that's frustrating. But what do you do, you know? So we're going to soldier through. Going to soldier through The Evil Within Part 3. Stealth? Yeah, stealth is an option, I guess. But it doesn't matter if I get through, because I have to wait on my pal here to get through, who just loves getting into contact. But sometimes we get lucky, like now. And we put a good hit on him. Put a good couple of hits on him. Huh. Surprisingly. That was that's the best AI performance I've seen out of Axeman Joseph here the entire time. And Sebastian Castellanos here. Quietest man alive. The Trench Raider. 9 times out of 10, can't hit the broadside of a barn with this pistol. I suppose that is my fault. But you know what Sebastian Castellanos sure can do, and that's get locked onto by an enemy. Man, it's even hard to give him the run around here, I tell you what. Ah, yes, of course. Let's see. Let us see if we can get a grenade. Yes. Yeah, maybe survival horror is just not my cup of tea. Maybe I'm just growing up and realizing that, because I mean, looking at, you know, the games that I have really enjoyed, all the horror games I've enjoyed tend to be on like the psychological side. And I remember really liking this, but maybe it's because I was a teenager. I was a young man when this first came out. Like I said, I was in high school when this came out for the first time. So this was probably, you know, right up my alley. And, you know, all the scares are good, don't get me wrong. The monster design is incredible. The environments are really cool. Just, it's really not holding up to the test of time, in my opinion. Maybe you guys have a different opinion. And if you love The Evil Within, please let me know. I'm going to continue this. My lord, here we go again. So, I'm supposed to, in this segment, be...
I need first aid.
I'm supposed to be trying to get up, or taking out these gunners, correct?
I need help.
In order to get through. God, I wish you would stay put. Supposed to be trying to take out these gunners, but they're not popping for me. Perhaps we can... Oh, okay. I have no idea what's going on here. Some ammunition, though. That's always welcome. God, and, you know, I am not much of a... I don't know. I don't take myself for a complainer a lot of times. But this one's definitely drawing out a lot of frustrations I have. Particularly related to making action sequences in games that don't particularly need them to be good. You know, I have such a clunky character here. You know, my movement is clunky and I don't know, there's a lot of deliberate movement. I was coming up top to attempt to aggro that gunner up there, but seems as if he's not going to aggro. We're just gonna have to push forward here and call it a day. See if we can open this up. We cannot. We cannot. So, and yeah, Joseph's over there high stepping. This is fantastic gameplay. I hope you guys are enjoying this one. I hate to be a sourpuss. I am just at the end of my rope with my patience has gone out the window for some of the stuff we're encountering here. Yeah, I think we got him there. Now, is that it? Do we still have to push forward here? Yes, of course we do. Yes, of course. Alright, we have 2 rounds for our rifle, though. We can drop this guy, no problem. And that's 4. That is 4 of them.
Nothing should stand in the way of getting to the tower now.
Yeah. Nothing really stood in our way in the first place, Joseph. Oh, a sadist. Great. Close quarter sadist battle after all that. Put one in his head. That's pretty good shooting. Oh, yes. I love a close proximity boss fight with a chainsaw wielding maniac. We haven't seen one of these guys since the village. When we used a chainsaw to cut through chain. was wondering if I could... No. That's goofy. There are steel hand grenades here. Nice, very good. Alright. Well, we fought him decently.
Let's be careful.
I use decent lightly because this gameplay is... Oh, look at that crack in the... Man, someone call Mark up. Marku, is that you?
The elevator is stopped at the top.
Stuck in the elevator? They're not gonna... Journal of Sebastian Castellanos, May 17th, 2006. 8 months since Myra and I were married, and you, little Lily, are the result of our love. I can't wait for 2 months to pass so that I can finally meet you. But I must admit that I'm scared. I face countless dangers in my job, but knowing that I'm going to be a dad is the scariest thing of all. I promise to love you and to protect you with every fiber of my being. As long as I am in this world, I will enter this stage of my life the same way I do every important task, with a full heart and desire to do the best that I can. Just know that your mother and I love you already and cannot wait to welcome you into this sometimes harsh world. Sebastian Castellanos, family man. We're going to go upgrade our health back at Beacon, our little pocket dimension here. Strange. I wonder what the symbolism behind the photographs is here. Maybe just further connection that we're losing our stuff. Losing our marbles. Design choice, flaw. Using stamina in a hub area is ridiculous. Alright, so we're gonna up our ammunition here. Yeah, I feel like the more ammunition we can hoard, the better off we'll be. We were missing 3,000 goop in order to upgrade our health, which is alright. We couldn't upgrade syringes either. We were 1,000 off, and I'm not going to run around looking for that stuff. Well, it was not Marku holding up the elevator here. Yeah, if it were, it would have crashed at the bottom. No doubt. Alright. So here we go. Moving forward, hopefully moving onward to greener pastures. Because we have been stuck in purgatory for quite a while. It's been a rough and, by my own admission, a pretty miserable experience recently playing this. But we are past the hardest part here. On to new stuff. New scenery is always good. And our frustrations are dissipating.
I don't like that they used her as bait. Almost like someone's toying with us. Hang in there. Just a little further.
I don't understand why Sebastian, after all the craziness going on, guillotine, interesting.
We can take them.
No, that's not.
Speak for yourself, Joseph. I have an inventory to manage, And I'm not having such a fun time doing so. Are they going to put him on the guillotine?
Joseph.
Ah, yes, of course. But of course. Good thing they gave me these sniper rounds here. Where are they at? There they are. Twofer? Nope. Smoked him.
You okay?
I'm fine. No need to worry.
God, that is punchy. Jeez Louise. Whew. God, thank God in games like this, there's always just a piece of wood, like a ramshackle piece of wood that is just long enough to accomplish the task.
You should have just let them.
Huh? What the hell?
It's just a matter of time. It's better this way.
What the fuck?
Oh, yes, as if we haven't fought enough.
Cover me. Let's go.
Another... Ah, Jesus God. Another cover me section. This is... not what I remember it being. God, there's a whole lot of action and a whole lot of hurry up and wait. Come on. Ah, I missed. I'm gonna have to take the fight over to them real quick, because I am out of resources. I have to get on top of him real quick. Nice. But the gameplay aside, and I said the frustrations were over. Man, was I wrong. Yep, it sure is dramatic, though. I'll give it that. It's definitely got the drama points.
Are you all right? Yeah.
I had a really good sweet potato casserole earlier. That made me very happy. Excuse me, Joseph. I have to dead space stomp all these crates. Punch them with my fists. Yes. Give me the rifle ammo. Oh, that's interesting.
This looks like some kind of a marketplace. It looks deserted, just like everywhere else. We ought to keep moving.
Joseph, get out of my screenshot, for the love of God. I'm plumb sick of your stuff, your BS here. Driving me nuts. All of you is driving me nuts, honestly. The, Joseph, the Haunted, Ruvik, Kidman, the Doctor, Leslie, everyone's driving me up the wall. I don't know how to open this thing halfway, but we're gonna try it out here. Ah. There we go. What is this? A med kit. Nice. There's only so many, but they provide us with a good boost. And a permanent health boost. We'll take that. Okay, we get a little wonky afterwards. It's like just a big shot of morphine. There we go. To go away. You're fine. You're fine. They said it was like a marketplace. What type of marketplace was it? Like, was this Darwa? Because I'm seeing a whole lot of weapons. I'm seeing ducks and weapons and ammunition and green goop. This moment of reprieve is going to last ever so slightly. I said before, survival horror game. Well, I said in Lost in Vivo in part 1 that survival horror games only arm you when they intend for you to use it or they intend to throw something at you. Rarely do they arm you for nothing.
Father was a stern man, proud, and I thought intelligent, but he was also pious, a believer. Somehow he always supported the church no matter what the newspaper said. He waved away the allegations as if they were infallible. The wretched, the vermin, the stern.
Does that seem a little harder to move
all were
lately?
taken in by that church. They were promised salvation and eternal life. But there's nothing they could promise that I couldn't take away.
Alright, so more Ruvik lore here. Ruvik's father was a preaching man, it seems. And oh wow, hello, goddess statue. Ruvik's father was a preaching man. It seems like the church was taking in all sorts of people. People that most likely turned into these haunted that we see today, right? Ruvik is at the core of this. His purpose, I don't really know right now. Don't totally get the whole story, but I'm sure it'll spell it out for us, no problem, right? So we're gonna keep moving on here. Had to make sure we gear up. I want every single solitary round of ammunition we can find.
Where do you suppose we are?
More like when? This architecture seems straight out of the Middle Ages.
Been saying that.
Yeah, but there's electricity. Elevators. This place can't be real.
It's like jumbled up memories.
Okay, so one thing I don't love about any horror media that does this particular thing is when the characters basically tell you without telling you. It's like their thoughts or their dialogue is so unnatural, it just comes out like, I don't know, like bad writing is how it comes out. Don't love that, but I'm criticizing an 11-year-old game, and that's kind of goofy. And I'm not a critic.
Let's hide out in here for a minute.
I'm just an observer.
Is this what it was like, Seb? After the accident?
Well, I never put a gun to my head.
No, of course not. Just quietly sank into a bottle.
We can't all be perfect. It never affected my work. But hey, you read the IA report.
You know I didn't report you because I was worried about your work, Sebastian.
What else is there?
Okay, so they have beef.
We don't have time for this.
They have quiet beef.
Partner here. I'm counting on you.
So, where did that come from all of a sudden?
Find something?
Maybe. It's all symbols. Some kind of cult. Could be useful.
Oh, for God's sakes.
I think I'm okay. We should probably get going.
You know, let's hit the road, dude. I'm not taking us back there. Let's get this show on the road. I want to keep moving forward. We don't even have enough goop to spend. What was this, just a little teaser area? Can't go this way. Ah, okay. Yes. It was just a little teaser area.
Let me climb up here and see if I can get a look ahead.
Yep, go for it, Joseph. My knight in shining armor.
You all right? Yeah. Hey, that's Kidman. Who's that she's with? What I found. Seems to be in working condition. Go on ahead, I'll cover you.
Thank God. You know, honestly, I'm not, man, I am just not, what happened to covering me? Could I get some Overwatch, some bounding Overwatch here, please?
Find cover. They're shooting.
Oh, for the love of God. All right. We're definitely going to be calling this the frustration edition of The Evil Within. Man, I remember loving the...
Sebastian, that should lead you out near the path to the church. Keep going.
I remember loving the monster design in this, but now I'm starting to remember... Now I'm starting to remember that the gameplay kind of fell short. And then, didn't this just have the most left field ending? What the heck is that? Oh, for God's sakes. Okay. I guess we can wait for him to swing and then dodge him, right? I played Dark Souls. Okay, well, it's trying to burn that pile of corpses, but it doesn't want my match, so we're just gonna keep moving right along here. Oh, we're meant to fight. Perhaps not. Perhaps we can skirt around. So there are people that have played this and completed it on Akuma mode or Akuna mode, which, if you didn't know, any damage taken kills you. Yeah, that's most definitely why they were arming us, wasn't it? Alright. Well, we can't run forever. Gotta fight them. And we'll use what we have. How do I have to? Okay, yeah. I didn't know if there was going to be an animation, like I'd have to stab him in the head or something. You never know with stuff like this. $3,500 goop per. Take out both guardians before the church. Okay, so it was a scripted boss fight. It didn't really didn't totally give the, give me the impression that it was. Kind of thought we could skirt out of that one, but no such luck. No such luck today. We are down to the ammunition we have in our pistol and rifle. Graveyard note. Walt, I've gone to get Donna back. I saw how to get into the wolf's den, and I'm getting her back. I won't let her be a sacrifice. Don't follow. Just stay and watch the family. I'll bring her back. Daniel.
Wait, there was something about a horse in that house back there. Let me see what I wrote.
Guess we go down.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I know it's a detective drama, but the perceived intelligence that is written into the characters makes them seem unintelligent. Does that make sense? Like when you have to say, look at me, I'm witty or charismatic, or look at me, I'm smart. It makes you seem dumb. You know? You can do that for like comic effect for sure. But I don't know, when you're trying to be serious, it just seems to, I don't know, kind of lost me there, not gonna lie. They lost me at the start of chapter 6. This has been a absolute nightmare. I've said it once, I'll say it again. I am not having a good time here in chapter 6. Chapter 6, forever. Losing our minds, losing our grip. I've lost my grip in real life. I have this has been a pain in my back, real bad. We're gonna upgrade our shotgun ammo once more to 10, as well as upgrade the agony bolt. And faster reload's always good. So I'd like to stock up. Next time we come back here, by choice, we'll come back with 12 plus thousand. She's got nothing to say. Let's get a move on here. I'm kind of sick of talking to her. I'm kind of sick of everyone like pretending that nothing weird's going on, you know? Like everyone's just kind of accepting this strange new world.
Are you alright?
You don't need to worry about me.
Does it seem a little harder to move lately?
Okie dokie. Let's move past the corpse pile here. Here's another. This would be a cool screenshot. We're not going to take a screenshot of this, though. We're going to keep it moving forward. Turn our lantern on, which really all it does is backlight us, making it a little bit more difficult to see. So we're gonna keep that off. We're just gonna take it as it comes. Ah, very cool. Very cool. We have a Saw-style puzzle to figure out here. $3,597. Okay. So I did the right thing. I didn't even notice that they had a...
It's writing.
Doesn't mean anything to me. Should it?
Now, hold on a second. I jotted something down earlier.
I'm so glad our studious junior... No, he's not a junior detective. Kidman's the junior detective.
Be lowered onto the proper altars, and the safe way to him will be open.
Yeah, that's... Okay, so... I'm guessing we did, everything looks alright. Should we risk it and walk right through? 3597.
Let's look around a little while longer.
No. Okay, so we need to drop this guy. Right? Yes. Just have to fight with the interactable boxes. No problem. No problem. We've done worse. This one seems to still be breathing. And they have beacon symbol right there. Oh, you heard something. I wonder what the heck is going on here. Are we clear to walk through now? Alright. Yep, looks pretty good. I like how he was just gonna sit back and... I like how he was gonna sit back and see if we were gonna... get impaled in the hallway or not before he decided to come on. I'm starting to question his loyalty to us here. Yeah, let's just get in the big bird cage with the entrails. Multiple sets of large intestines. Yeah, okay. Dark, scary castle corridors. It's like walking in Vlad Tepe's house. What do we have here? Ah, what are you? I don't like that so much. You know, they normally only show you... Cemetery lab note, number 1. It had to have been God's will that these 2 twin orphans survived. They were baptized and given medicine. Noon and his brother Zen quickly recovered, but just as quickly did their aberration progress. Of course they are twins, but for some reason their growth patterns exhibit identical values. 12 hours after serum administered, Noon, 122.4 centimeters, 28.2 kilograms. Exact same for Zen. Body temperature elevation, pain in lower extremities evident. 24 hours after serum administered, 125.8 centimeters, 29.4 kilograms. Vital signs stabilized, sleeping in short intervals, 36 hours. So, rapid growth, semi-conscious, speaking to imaginary person. 48 hours after serum administered, they almost grew 20 additional centimeters. Agitated, administering sedative. So, no doubt the 2 we killed, the guardians that we killed outside. Noon and Zen. Yeah, look at that. Creepy. Creepy, creepy. Alright, so presumably... Ah, yes. Alright, things to come. Dog-based enemies. My favorite. And whatever this is. They only show you things behind glass when they intend for the glass to break. We are going to put the crossbow in slot 4. Change the bolts around here. Yeah, perfect. Okay. And then go ahead and use this. Better to have full health than have no health at all, right? Or better to have full health with no syringes rather than syringes in our pocket with health. Cemetery Lab Note 2. Every month, offerings are brought above ground to the stone sarcophagus the owner calls the altar. 2 bodies, 4 bodies, 3 bodies, 5 bodies, 4 bodies, 7 bodies, 6 bodies. So 2, 4, 3, 5, 4, 7, 6. The church guard dog has begun to change. Just like the twins, the aberration is progressing. It devoured 6 bodies today and it already housed for more. It has begun to stress its bars and chains in its fervor. I don't dare take my eyes away from that animal. It may think I am another offering. Okay, so... Oh. The Sentinel. Man, look at that eyeball. Trying to get Joseph behind us here. This would be a cool... This would be a cool picture for sure. Man, there we go. Alright. Oh, hold on. Alright, here we go. Well, that's going to be bad for our health coming up. I have to put down a giant dog like we had to put down Sif. Been playing half sword. New. Oh, that didn't sound good. You would have already seen the video as it was posted prior to this, but I don't like that for a second. You know what that means?
Can you get it open?
God bless. Okay. Anyways, with yeah, typical. But I had my right arm broken and had to transfer my greatsword over to my left. And I was flailing that greatsword around, pretending I was Artorias. I had a great time, speaking of Sif. Oh, okay. That's nice pathing. We're putting really good hits on this creature. I think we put it down. Did we really? Man, not too shabby. Look at us.
Joseph.
No damage boss fight? Oh, don't forget his glasses. Oh, convenient.
What is it? I dropped my glasses back there. Fuck.
Oh, man. Oh, well, hey, at least the glasses are unharmed. Does it really expect... Man, this is ridiculous. Okay, so it's a 10-foot long dog creature. It can't be that hard to see. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now it's got some moves.
I'll draw it away so you can search.
Oh yeah, you're doing a great job, Joseph. Thanks. Jesus. I'm not reading that. If you want to read it, please pause the video there. Sorry, my frustration is just continuing to mount. Shot him in the ribs. Shot him in the ribs. Yeah, you did a really great job drawing him away, Joseph. I owe my life to you.
Sorry. It's not just about being unable to see. It's about feeling normal.
Oh my God. Okay, let's take a second here and look at this really nice church. So that poor baby back there has been mutated. That sucks for the dog. If I was Sebastian right now, I would have shot Joseph for saying that and continued on by my lonesome. I don't care how close you two are. If you said something like that to me after all of this about about feeling normal, we're in bizarro world right now. We're in the upside down. There's nothing normal here. We're in the other world. Who wrote that? Seriously.
Jeez, Joseph, all that for a pair of glasses.
Yeah. Who? Okay. I want to say I'm sorry for being so, like, upset about that, but come on, dude. Are those all goddess statues up there? No, but they kind of look like it from here, don't they? Do you see one up there? It'd be a good place to hide one. I wonder how many of those I've missed on the going through here. Probably a painful amount. What's the matter? Dude. Man, have some self-awareness. Jesus God. We're going to save this and... Oh, great. The Keeper. Let's get this over with. Hey, at least this is a cool boss. It's like a Laura, except this one isn't so loud and has a hammer. Very cool. I am over...
That sounded close.
Okay. Because it is close, Sebastian.
Nothing is gonna get you.
Oh, good. We found the resonator. And another map fragment. What do those do? What do those do in the long run? Are we going to... have a look around, perhaps? Is there something behind? No. Joseph's coughing up a lung.
Hey, Joseph, you still with me?
Sebastian, you ever had the urge to just jump? When you're on a high place? Or the subway rolls by? Imagine if you had that urge for a minute straight. Then 2 minutes.
You fought it off 3 times now, Joseph. You're learning to stop it.
You're not listening. I'm not worried about stopping it, Seb. I'm worried about not wanting to stop it.
That feeling you get in your stomach when you stand on something high. It's called the Call of the Void.
It's deeper.
I don't know what they call it in French.
It's like
My wife speaks French, and I do not.
and it's getting stronger.
There's a... Oh, it's a really... Sounds really cool when you say it. But it's a real documented thing. There he is, once more. I love those transitions. Alright, looks like we're in the catacombs. Some type of crypt. The Keeper. Yeah, it's very good, very good. Collect all of the green goop we can. Ooh, wow. Very pretty environment. Okay, so down here with Leslie, it seems. Leslie, who only speaks in semi-coherent, nervous mutterings. I'm still ever so curious as to what the connection between Ruvik and Leslie is. Who's that? I feel like we're interrupting something here. Well, it's quiet and dingy and dark here. Ah, yes. Okay. Stealth just doesn't work. Alright, at some point, someone's gonna have to take some responsibility for my canceled animations. If I'm in the middle of a match dropping animation like that, shouldn't my animation cancel the enemies? Or at least prevent them from being able to do what they were attempting to do for a brief moment.
Looks loose.
Okay. Well, we have picked up a lithograph out of the wall. Very scary. Something not good is going on here. That was not there before. Catacomb note. Help! The metallic pounding. He's coming. I run, but he follows. Help, God. Help, 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 help. Alright. Ah, God. Okay. So, about this much, and I'm holding my fingers very close together, I remember this creature. And what I remember this creature doing was being able to move about, or the same way Laura was able to manifest through corpses or through blood. This creature is able to manifest through safes. And eventually we're going to have to put some points into stamina. Or another point into stamina. I know we did one, but... yeah, there he is. Ooh, he's like the... Now... I might be wrong. But he's kind of like the pyramid head of this universe, right? So, the Keeper is to the Evil Within... the Keeper is to Evil Within as Pyramid Head is to Silent Hill. Lily's birth announcement. We welcome with love Lily Lynn Castellanos, born July 18th, 2006, 9:56 a.m., 7 pounds 3 ounces, 14 inches. Proud parents Sebastian and Myra Castellanos. It's a big baby. Alright. Moving right along here. Ah, fun. Fun.
It fits.
So, I wonder if we're unlocking these gates to go meet the Keeper, and then we have a boss fight at the end there, or if we encounter him and he's trying to stop us in these next couple segments. I think it's the latter. And we have poison gas. Inhalation hazard. Oh! Oh my god, what's the, oh, the Russian, Samosar? Is that what it's called? The creative universe, it's like Russia's backrooms, almost. That's not a good description, but it's like a repeating... it's a apartment block that is repeating, right? It's infinite in size, or almost infinite, or, you know, you can't... It is so vast that one person would not be able to get from point A to point B. You wouldn't be able to see all of it in a lifetime, is what I'm saying. But there's a purple gas that comes on like the fog in Silent Hill, but its effects bring creatures and, you know, harmful effects to you, the tenant, unless you are able to get inside of one of the apartments. Apparently the apartments themselves can be dangerous as well. There's a really cool video. I promise you I will link that. Oh, what the heck? There is a really cool video that just came out about that, and I will link that below, because it sure is neat. And if you don't know about it, you know, and you like stuff like Silent Hill or the Backrooms or anything, it's a very cool version of it. Oh, okay, so I don't quite know what just happened. Oh man, we get to do this again. Whoever thought it was a good idea to have a breathless animation in this game for running out of stamina, when the stamina bar... Sebastian Castellanos has the stamina of a 95-year-old chain smoker with black lung.
It fits.
And he's supposed to be some hotshot detective? Are you kidding me? Man, I woke up. I woke up to record and chose violence here because I ain't got nothing positive to say about this universe right now. And this save system sucks. These autosaves are awful. I don't know who decided where to put autosaves, but they suck. Anyways, purple fog, very scary. In that universe, very cool. Okay, so apparently I can trigger the spikes there, but these things can't. What is this, by the way? What type of abomination am I looking at? Okay, there they went. Ah, yes. Let's wait for this guy to get closer, and then we'll light this dude up. What is this thing? Don't tell me fire doesn't work. Okay. Oh, okay, you can hit me through the gate. Why did I expect anything less, you know? Sometimes I question my own thought process when it comes to this stuff. Medieval torture dinner. Look at this rack. That looks brutal. Metal mask. See, after facing enemies that, you know, could have easily worn that mask, plus some, and then seeing the, this looks like progression, doesn't it? No, maybe not. But then seeing a mask like that, it makes me think, oh, okay, what's in here? There we go. Sorry, I was gonna make that work or die trying. It's funny, we, you know, open that for material, right, and end up having to use the syringe we picked up, which is fine. We have a backup, but it defeats the purpose. And this, no, I thought it looked fragile for a moment. It is not, after all. Come on, man, get that, yeah, there you go, get that Isaac Clarke stomp. Good deal, Sebastian. Only 200 for the clawed things? I didn't mean to, I meant to kick that open, if anything. Let's see how forgiving this is. Ooh. It's like a, looks like a very uncomfortable seat. Some type of Iron Maiden, Queen Anne's kind of chair. Oh, man, look at that. Too bad. Oh, for God's sakes. Here we go. Oh, man, and the creepy pool room style tiles in here. Oh, he's awake. Very cool. Oh, okay. Alright, no problem. No problem. I've never been, I don't know what stress is. I've never been stressed a day in my life. That is a very cool effect. Hey, I got something positive to say. The way that that fire looks under that fog is immaculate. Okay. So the imagery here is interesting, with the tiles and the brick and this kind of looking like a pool. It's very liminal coated, but also medieval in the strangest way. It's taking a lot of separate scenes and mixing them together, which I think is cool. Hey, look at that. We need to be more mindful about those. Those trap parts are pretty invaluable. Oh, this chapter's going to be long, isn't it? We're still on the first little bit here. Disarm the trap. Barely got that one, but it's alright. Alright, so we do have to go this way. What? Oh. Ah, yes. Very good. Very good. See, at first I thought it was gonna force me to look behind there. Look at this tripwire. See, Sebastian Castellanos, he fought in a war, He knows all about tripwires. It's looking like a particular hallway I've seen before. Very scary. What's that look like? Oh my god. What's the, there is a Wild West horror movie. God, I don't know if it has the word the birds in it, or had something to do with the birds. Maybe not. Anyways, there is a creature in that movie. I think it's about demons. But it looks so similar to that weird second head that these things have. Nope. It's like a shrieking red-headed lady with a bob cut in a bed, sitting upright, and she was just shrieking. God, I can't remember the name of that movie. One of you surely know that. One of you has got to know that movie. Okie dokie. Metal Gear Solid ladder. Free bolts. We'll take free bolts out of mummified corpses all day. Ah, and we find the face that we've been looking for. That is a strong blade, Sebastian Castellanos. Ah, yes. Here we are. Right back where we belong. Just one more. No problem. Let's go get it. I wonder if we're going to run into more of the blade-handed creatures. Oh, yep. Out of breath. Panting and out of breath.
That cockroach, that sycophant, living off me, feeding off my work. I'll have to figure out how we got the combination to my safe. But there's no time for that now. I'm so close. No one can ever have that data. It is mine. My only way. Whoever opens that safe next had better be ready to pay the price.
So, perhaps the, oh yes, okay, so these are certificates of baptism for individuals. Victoriano. I know that name. I think that's Ruvik's family. So Ruvik's dad is baptizing all these individuals that I guess are becoming experiments, who are the haunted that we see now, right? And look at these torture and or death and or executioner masks. I can't tell what they are. Very scary. Too big for a human head, though. I mean, look at this compared to Sebastian. You know, that's ginormous. But they're messing around with people's biology, so... Can I get up? Kind of seems like something you would trap somebody in. But they're okay. The recording that is very clearly Ruvik speaking. Once more certificates over here. Oh, it's the same ones. Come on, dude, you could have done better than that. But it's very clearly Ruvik speaking. No, this does nothing for us. I thought I was being smart. Nope. His safe containing data. Who knows what this data is at this point? Yes. I see you back there. It's like a meat grinder. Not gonna get me. I fought a war, you know. This looks like one major trap. What if there's a tripwire down there? Or a pressure plate? But the keeper, maybe instead of being a pyramid head-esque figure, maybe it's a representation of Ruvik keeping his secrets. I think I see what we're gonna have to do here. Let's step back. Yes. Look at that, we can solve puzzles. No problem. Now, why would there be a second one on top of that? Oh, and they spew acid out of their mouth. God, it feels like a mercy killing more than anything. Jesus. Poor creatures. What the heck? It's like the head crabs from Half-Life 2. Did we get a rat? Did we hit that rat? I saw the rat scary, and I wonder if it had a... I wonder if the rat's got another goddess statue on its back. I would like that very much. I would like if it did. It's very quiet. Why is it so quiet? God, that's gross. Don't tell me my melee does absolutely nothing. I know that we haven't put any points into it, but you'd think it would do something more than, you know, just... You're hitting them, I mean, you're pistol whipping them with a full... Oh, yeah, okay, now they're doing the scare. Very good, very good. No, but you're pistol whipping them with a steel and or iron frame revolver. One piece. Mind you. God, these poor, pathetic creatures. I thought we could get out of that without having to... Yeah, I really thought we could get out of that without having to break our animation, but I should have known better. It's never quite that easy, and this is a dark little segment here, isn't it? Oh, we took a round. Should have been paying attention. Oh. So what is at the end of this that is so important they have to trap it like this? I wonder. Oh, I see the tripwire and I see the device here. We gotta be careful, because if we take a hit, we're gassed, my dear friends. Ooh, a bunch of goop, perhaps? What is this? Yeah, it's all goop. What the heck am I looking at? Oh, that was a lot of goop. Very good. We still need more. Hopefully, something tells me we're running headlong into a boss fight here. We might get a couple more creatures. Hopefully, they drop the remaining 500 goop we need to upgrade our pistol damage, wasn't it? Oh, I didn't realize this was a guillotine at first. The imagery here is so cool. It's just actually, I have nothing negative to say about this episode's just been so frustrating, and I've attempted to record this it's my third time now. It's moving along, which is great, but man, this was a headache. But c'est la vie. We're moving along. Oh God. Okay. All right. Watch out. Okay, pull the lever, Sebastian. Pull the lever. Alright, we got him. Maybe we should put a point into syringe recovery, perhaps. What do you think? Okie dokie. Hey, look. Our final lithograph. Should we? Man, we really should, but we don't have enough for what we need, or what we want. Let's just hold on to our goop. We'll have plenty of chances later on. We're not even halfway through the game yet. This is like a split second away from halfway. Now we're moving forward, following the trail of the Keeper. Our nefarious, mysterious, safe-headed, barbed wire cladding friend. Look at these devices. Now, can these be disarmed? Oh my God! What a cool thing. I like that. I like that very much. Okay, so presumably no, right? Oh my God, now we're switching the camera angle. I love the use of barbed wire in this, and its design choices, like barbed wire landmines that hold you in place. God, Hunt Showdown's the only other thing I can think of that did anything remotely similar to that off top of my head.
You're safe. Where's
Kid.
Kidman? Is she here too?
Kid.
Is she all right?
Is she all right? All right?
Stand back. I'll get it open.
All right. Hello, Leslie. Very good to see you. Now, these, like we talked about earlier, gonna be bad for our health. And I feel like they're gonna do that scare again. No, perhaps not.
No! Wait! Leslie!
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's... Woo! Okay. Alright, so the big man does a lot of damage. And he's got one of the coolest weapons. Just this... You know... You guys seen Terrifier? You know how Art, the clown, has that bag full of weapons? Well, he's got the same thing going on, except he uses his actively as a weapon. What a cool enemy. And the death animation for the Keeper is fantastic. Gotta love that. Where the safe busts open. Can we... Nope, okay. So I was under the impression we had to take that back. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, I'm pressing E as fast as humanly possible. Let's go. Oh, Jesus God. So, plenty of horror games run into this problem where, you know, the monsters and such are only scary if, you know, they never catch you, or if they catch you, they only hurt you. You know, when you die to a creature, especially in a chase sequence, all that fear goes out the window. Goes right out the window. 2 shots with the sniper rifle is insane. We're going to be using that from now on. And we're going to have to swallow our pride and break animations with C. And I'm going to put both fingers on E, moving as fast as possible here. There's no way, man. Okay. The rifle is definitely the way to go when dealing with the Keeper here, and it seems like he drops 1,000 goop every time, which is great. Oh, we're poisoned. Yeah, but okay, you die to the scary monster, like Laura, for example. We died to her twice before we vanquished her, and she's terrifying. But when you see too much of an enemy, or the enemy is, the enemy puts you in the dirt, and you don't have to do all that. Alright. So the shots have to be center mass from the front if we want to put them down in 2 shots. Good to know. What are we trying to do? We have to... Are we looking for... Yeah, okay. Oh, God, alright. There is... Okay, where did he do that? Right in front of us. Fantastic. Oh no, he just got buffed because the game is progressing. Not a problem. That's fine. We'll go run over here and get our item that we need. That I thought we needed earlier. And sprint over here and put it back on. Collecting goop as we go. And I think we're gonna... Yeah, I'm not gonna try to deal with him later. We're gonna deal with him now, prior to attempting to put the valve on. Does that work on him? Yeah, it does, surprisingly. Even just for a second. Alright. Trap parts. Keeper stuff. Keeper goop. Oh, God bless. Oh my God, get it open. What's the... Okay. It's already anxiety-inducing enough to have a large... Oh, we have to start at the beginning. Fantastic. It's already anxiety-inducing enough to be trapped with this freaking monster of a creature in confined spaces. Like you don't need to make him spawn so quickly to make him more menacing. He's already a very menacing creature, right? We use the syringe now. Using foreknowledge because we have died. We know what to do now, which is really good game mechanic. Give you the, just keep playing till you get it right. It's like, that works for games like Dark Souls. That, doesn't really work on survival horror when you're trying to keep your player engaged. The architecture is insane in here. Massive pipes bolted together. Doors that look like vault doors, or if they kind of look like they belong on a, some type of retro futuristic submarine. Oh, there he is. I know he dropped goop. Hey, say what you want. We're getting, if we're getting pursued by this freaking thing, we're gonna make money doing it. And by money, I mean our green goop. Alright, so this is good. So we can lead him, on pursuit here, on foot pursuit. And we'll take some time to make bolts. Very good. ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you when I complete this part. Alright, folks, we have, as it seems, yes, we have completed the gas segment, which was extremely frustrating, and to those of you watching that, I saved you the headache and heartache of having to watch that again, because that was miserable for me. No doubt that would be miserable for you, and my commentary's just kind of gone out the window, and I have fallen into the trap of just complaining about the game, which I do have complaints. I also have praises, but it, you know, when you're doing things that are tropes in video games, that are, you know, historically known to cause frustration, like dying repeatedly to a boss, you know, making that boss less scary. I'm again, let me say that I don't claim to be the best at survival horror games or anything like that, but I'm playing on standard difficulty. What's in the box? What's in the box? It's a good movie if you haven't seen that. It's kind of gross, but it's a good movie nonetheless. Go watch 7. If you want a spooky detective movie starring young Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman. Ah, goop. Wow, over 1,600 goop. 16,000 goop, excuse me. I can count. This playthrough is going to take it out of me. My god, I'm going to have to record, something else. Oh, thank god. Chapter 7 clear. Alright. Hey. This was extremely frustrating to record, and I'm sorry if that comes off in the commentary, but just haven't been feeling this. It'll be better next time. I've been dreading coming back to this, but that feeling is over. I'm gonna take chapter 8 forward with a new open mind and open heart, and it'll be okay. But getting over some sickness, so I'd say that has something to do with my mood. My apologies, but you guys are fantastic. We have 25 subs now. Can you believe that? 25 subs and all sorts of watch hours, all sorts of good analytics. We're growing so rapidly, and it's because of you guys. I appreciate you dearly. Thank you to each and every one of you. If you like this video, please do me a favor and like, comment, and subscribe. That helps with visibility, and it helps us interact, and I would like to interact with you all more through comments or whatever it happens to be. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for your time and your energy. You are amazing. And with that, I say mind the gap, stalkers. Mind the gap, and have a good one. Observer out.